Like the title of the video says, guys, we are going to be speed running to $10,000, right? And we're going to be starting from $0. And yeah, like this challenge, right? I was like, bro, like, fuck, I like see and push myself trying to make $10,000 as quick as possible, right? Within 1 week, 2 weeks. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm really trying to push myself to make as much money as possible. But the crazy thing is, right, we can't work 9-to-5 jobs. We can't do any kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't cheat. That's the rules now, right? We can do anything else, but we can't work a regular 9-to-5 job. So we're gonna be starting from $0 from scratch, and we're gonna be going out here and we're trying to make $10,000. So I was like trying to perform, like I was thinking about, okay, what is the game plan? All right, so we need a game plan on how to acquire that $10,000. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go on ChatGPT, and I'm gonna put a list together of methods on how to make money without working a 9-to-5 job. All right, and before you guys comment, oh you don't like work one job, shut the fuck up. All right, because I was working since I was a landscaper, worked there since high school, right? I was playing football in a good school, private school. I was hustling, grinding, and this is in 2019. I graduated high school in 2020, and in 2020, COVID hit, right? So I was like, fuck, bro. I told me and my boy, right? I said, hey, fuck, we go to we go work at one job, right? So we was like, okay, shoots. He didn't go Taco Bell. So I was like, shoots, bro, I'm gonna follow you. So we went down to Taco Bell. We was working every fucking day, bro. Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, working from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then on the weekends, I was going to my landscaping job. And then I was just hustling, working as a box truck driver at my warehouse. Not my warehouse, my high school job. And then I was working at Enterprise, and then I was at a warehouse company, and I was working at a Japanese restaurant. But I stacked up enough money to where the point where I could sit home and focus on my businesses. And I'm trying to do a challenge right now, which is a $10,000 challenge, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and see if I'm able to do this, if I can be the man of my word and make $10,000 just by not working a 9-to-5 job, right? So let's go ahead and let's put together a list of plan, right? Let's get the game plan on. Let's go. In the car right now. It's about 12:30 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon. Look at the engine light, guys. Look at this bad boy car. And I wanna show you guys this real quick before I start the challenge, right? But I was able to save up as much money as possible. I spent only what, $4,500 on this car. This nice bad boy car. Had this car since 2021 for 3 years already. So, you know, with a car and all that kind of stuff, like, I'm not really starting from $0 because I get one phone, I get one car. All right, guys, so right now, guys, I'm on ChatGPT, and pretty much, guys, I just looked up, all right, how to make $10,000 quick. And it says this, right? Making $10,000 quickly is challenging, depends on your skills, resources, risk tolerance, etc. So the first number one stuff, it says 1, sell high value items, real estate, sell or rent out property if you own any. Bro, I don't own any fucking real estate, bitch. Vehicles, you know, I don't have time to sell any. Like, you know, I was thinking about going ahead and flipping vehicles, but bro, we don't even have parking over here. You know, I'm talking about electronics and jewelry. Okay, that sounds cool. Number 2 is freelancing and gig work. Freelance services, offer services like graphic design, writing, programming, gig economy, drive for Uber or Lyft. Okay, that sounds pretty good, decent. I feel like for freelance services, the only thing I could offer is probably writing and maybe basic editing, but I don't really like, maybe like creative writing, like coming up with ideas or running social media accounts. I'm not sure. I'm not really good at other services like graphic design. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to program. Gig economy stuff, drive for Uber or Lyft. I already signed up for that like fucking 3 years ago when I got this car. So that sounds like a doable little side hustle gig rate, you know I'm talking about, that we can do. Number 3 is side hustles. Flipping items, buy and resell items on eBay, Craigslist, or Facebook Market. You can do tutoring or teaching. Number 4 is investment, stock market, cryptocurrency, loans and credit. So there's a lot of temporary employment, seasonal jobs. I can't do that, guys, you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of seasonal jobs, especially during the summer. But you know what, guys, that's a little bit list that we're trying to formulate. I'm just trying to get some basic ideas how to make $10,000 quick as possible. Pretty much when I was sitting down looking at these basic ideas and filming my GoPro, I decided, you know what, the most easiest method to make money right away, right? I came up with a strategic plan, all right? I got 2 options, all right? Let me show you guys. This is the 2 most profitable ways and easiest ways that you can make money guaranteed in 1 day. Let me show you guys, all right? My paper right over here, and I had to put down my good little plan. You know, I'm talking about strategic plan. What the fuck am I saying? Number 1 is reselling, all right? It said that on the list. So pretty much, guys, I had a reselling business ever since what, 2023, and I wasn't taking it serious because I was working at this warehouse job and this restaurant job and all that, and I wasn't really taking reselling serious, and I was just really trying to focus on YouTube and social media content creation. But I've been taking that shit serious, and it's been profiting me a lot. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna show you guys. I just made sales when I was filming this, so I'm gonna count that in this $10,000 challenge. Bro, I can't even speak right now. But yeah, boys, reselling is a fucking badass thing. And number 2 is DoorDash. I was kind of like hesitant on, I'm kind of like pushing DoorDash to the side, and it's because like you get paid a lot, and you get like, you know, you can refer people, you get bonus pay and all that after you complete a certain amount of orders. But the reason why I'm so hesitant on DoorDash is because you guys know what this is, but this is called, let educational stream record, this is called the engine light. And when the engine light is lit up, that means something is, you know, not wrong with the car. It could be something minor, but there's something to check up on the car. I also have a little bit oil leak coming out from an oil gasket, and it's slowly leaking, but it's not a major problem. The oil engine light would come on and all that. And I also got to change my oil. I just refilled the oil like a couple days ago, so I'm trying to take it easy on the car, right? I'm not trying to go ahead and push it and drive a lot, you know. So yeah, and yo, that's the whole plan, you know what I'm talking about? So guys, when I was filming that intro, I had several sales that I made that morning. So right before I left the house, I went to go ahead and pack some orders. Some of the orders that I had to pack was, first item was this Star Wars figure, and I sold that for $17. Next item was this DVD Blu-ray lot that sold for $20. Yes sir. And we got this old Mario Kart GameCube game that I had in my house. I wanted to get rid of, and sold it only for $23 because it wasn't tested and I wasn't sure if it was going to be working. Next, I sold this Wii Sports Disc game, only sold that for $10. It wasn't tested as well. Then sold this BTS backpack for $36. Sold this Star Wars toy for $8, and sold this cover of the Mortal Kombat game on PS Vita for $10. So that's pretty much what I had to do, guys, no cap. Now, as you guys can see, I went on, got down to the post office where my girl dropped off the orders. We went to the post office, boys. Now we gotta go thrifting. Let's get it. Oh shit. Easy peasy right there. Easy peasy. then it was time for thrifting. So I went down to a nearby thrift store called Goodwill, and we started our mission in thrifting, trying to get that easy cash. I was looking around in every aisle. I started off in the vintage stuff, but I couldn't even find anything. My girl found this little mermaid bucket here, so I was like, okay, cool, maybe that could make a sell as well. Might as well just pick that up for me, and it was only like $2.99, so it could sell way higher than that. I kept venturing around and got some cool stuff. I was really struggling trying to find some stuff, but I ended up only spending $29 for the stuff. Me and my girl went down to the mall after, and she wanted to go shop real quick, so we went down to TJ Maxx, some food, and I got home. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I look sweaty and I look fucking like all kind, my hair messy and all that, but I was spending hours and hours at the thrift store, or maybe 1 hour the most. I had to go pick up my girl, went down to the post office, as you guys could see, dropped off some of my orders and got paid the money, no cap. And then after that, guys, I went down to the nearest thrift store, which was Goodwill, right? So there was a nearby Goodwill, and I was looking through a bunch of different stuff, a lot of plushies, toys, dolls. I was trying to look for video games, but there was no video games at all. Every video game that I try to go to a thrift store down here, there's nothing there. I try to look in the electronics section, trying to look for consoles, speakers, DVD players, anything that's good and dandy, you know what I'm talking about. But I just kind of picked out whatever that I could find, and this is what I found. I had a lot of different stuff too, but I kind of like threw it on the side. All right guys, so this is some of the inventory. So right here, guys, I got a Disney XL Christmas Stitch. It says Mele Kaliki. Wait, what the fuck does it say? Mele Kaliki Maka, which is Hawaiian for Merry Christmas. So I'm gonna go ahead and post that, make sure that is good. I found this little cheese flavored plush doll, whatever the fuck it is. There's only like a couple stuff in here. Usually I looked it up and it was selling for like 50-60 bucks or whatever, but that's if like there's a lot of things inside of this stuff. You can open this little pillow and then you can put a lot of like cheese balls or whatever the hell you call it. So I picked this up for what, $3 or $2, and I got this red little Elmo beanie, whatever, for 49 cents. And I saw this, it was selling for like $20-30, so I can make a quick little profit after I post this. And I also got this little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles little blanket for whatever, it was like for the bed or whatever, it's like a sleeping mat or whatever, and I got this for like $2.99. And then I also got this other stuff right here. Hold on guys, let me grab it. I got this Little Mermaid movie box. It was like limited edition, the Disney Little Mermaid, the one that came out last year, in theaters only. And it's, yeah, I got this for like $2.99. So yeah, right here, as you guys can see, $2.99 at Goodwill. It's like a little discount, yellow right here. Yes sir. And so yeah, that's all the inventory that I picked up today. So I'm gonna go ahead, go in the house and try. I gotta get one bag. What the fuck? I don't even have one bag. But yeah guys, I got the receipt. So I had a funny story after. So I was eating my late lunch that day from the mall, and I went down to this Hawaiian barbecue place. So I had this fish plate with rice and mac salad and tartar sauce, and bro, I was hungry, so I was grinding that shit down. And when I was halfway through the fish, I turned one of the fishes over and I found a fucking roach in my food. The roach was like stuck on a fish. I thought it was part of the fish, because like, you know how fish fillet usually has a skin thing or whatever you call it. So I was like, wait, that looks weird and it looks big. And when I got a closer look, I was like, wow, what the fuck is this? There's no fucking roach. It was fried and stuck to the fish, so it got cooked. So I think it was okay to eat. I don't know, but I just hope I didn't eat anything that roach touched, or if that was any other roaches. I don't know if there's any other roaches in the food, boys. So I got mad and I started looking through the food, and sorry if I was using my hands. I was trying to check my food if I had other roaches, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I ain't eating that fucking shit. And I hate wasting food too, bro, but you know, ain't got time to get sick, bro. I'm out here trying to make $10K, bro. So I went in Google and saw they also had reviews, and it was bad reviews, and somebody left a 1 star back in May of 2024, and they said they had a fucking roach too here in the food. It just like, it looked like that, bro, like in their fries. So gross, bro. So never again trusting eating out in these restaurants. I always enjoy eating at home, so what and who cooks it, and I also eat a lot of healthy stuff. So not much options to eat healthy when you go out, you know. But damn, bro, boys, what the fuck, bro. Oh, we will test. Well, use your hands, boys. Use your hands, investigate. Fucking nose. Fucking roach. The whole outrageous discovery, I went down to my room and started taking a bunch of pics for my inventory. I also had a bunch of free inventory the night before and dropped all of this off for free. So I started spamming pics and uploading more in Mercari to get more and more sales. After that, I was waiting for my social media portion. I was waiting for my boys to come play Fortnite, but this guy we was waiting for didn't show up. Bro, this guy off from his job, but he never show up. So usually I stream every night. I make Fortnite content or any videos with the boys, and I try and clip it to make it long form content in it. But I also was brainstorming and writing video ideas for future videos. I kind of want to go ahead and make 2 more channels for my 5K Dono channel. I noticed a lot of streamers and YouTubers have so many different accounts. They have the main channel, they have a second channel, they have a clip account. So I want to expand my universe, and I'll make a channel called the 5K Universe, where I post a bunch of Fortnite videos, streams, games, vlogs, anything. So that was my goal, and hopefully I can get monetized in that and make some easy, quick, big boy cash. It's gonna conclude day 1. Wasn't really a big day, but tomorrow we got a lot to do, especially with the reselling business. No cap.